Hey, I be talking to myself like in the mirror and shit. Like, is you ready for this shit? Are you? What's up? I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Remember being ready for war, but then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was groomed. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, I respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None of the Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers. Catch your body take to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with dirt, but you ain't kill 'em. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on the gram. Exaggeration, but squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Facts is you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer my bitch, situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check 'em without flinching. And 40 come with extensions, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. LA Reef from Sony, to me that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Heaven means in Rock Nation and owning shit is the motto. When Jay your big homie and the streets got you, you drop a hit, you get too big and they forget about you. They say they bosses but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. The label man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take this talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you look to take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it, Louis bag, gun in it. High fashion, man purse, the drum in it. If it's war, it's murder, you know that comes with it. Bloodline, a hustle, let me my son with it. I'm ready, more ready than ever. $250,000 for the watch with no bezel. Richard Mille, private jet, Drake with the candles. We at the keys, waiting for candles. Jay seen 100 mil, I can see 100 mil. I'ma keep grinding still, till I see that 100 mil. Puff seen 100 mil, I could've did 100 years. I'm 70% off of me.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, nice high kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. It's such a fast leg kick. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch. Left hook, yep.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Takedown defense holds up.
Big kick land.
Oh, flips and then rips. Beautifully done.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with it.
Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, man, head kick lands. Nice strike.
show there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he caught the kick.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt. That was nice strike.
Leads with the right hand, and that one certainly found its desired target.
It landed. Instead of the jab, he threw a straight right hand. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big kick lands. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And he's back up. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And they separate. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Nice punch lands.
Doubling up on the jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful head kick.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Working off his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liliana's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission.
We came a long way. Whip, yeah, let's go. I just got this check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not for me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my touch a world sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. Ladies really love me, is it crowd or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah. Back, can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they hitting like a Mack truck. Hit them on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, by my sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up. Mix it up. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Oh Lord, the kid did it again. Yo shows.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Stipe Miocic and Francis Ngannou.
You ready?
All right, here we go with the big boys, Stipe Miocic, Francis Ngannou, DC. You know these guys all too well, but all indications are that Ngannou, who was taken down 6 times in the first meeting, is a completely different animal for the second go.
Well, he looks different, right? He looks like he's prepared. He looks like from the moment he lost that fight, he went back to the drawing board and said, this is not going to happen to me ever again. Let's see if he can go back and class and change the result against the guy that truly exposed him.
Well-placed kick there by Miocic. Huge block there. And they separate. Now a counter with a body kick. Good job by Ngannou.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Misses with the left hook. Miocic gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, that is a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent's still standing.
I mean, this guy's chin is made of granite in order to take a punch like that from Francis Ngannou. One of the most powerful guys I've ever seen step into the UFC octagon.
Looking to land the leg kick now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Ngannou.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big leg kick lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by the heavyweight Miocic. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round.
Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round. Good stick.
Right on the button.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath.
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
So 40 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Well, and in terms of the efficiency on the feet, landing with 36% accuracy here thus far against Stipe Miocic. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown? His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found out Overeem's head.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Straight right, he misses.
Good right hand right there.
Under 2 minutes to go in round two. Punches blocked. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down with the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Nice defense. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive push that really has put his opponent on skates.
30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds to go round 2. Just out of range with that strike.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good night.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, side control now. And Ngannou gets up. He is back on the feet here. Beats the elbow there. Ngannou's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Blocks that kick to the body. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Got the single collar tie.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh! He's out!
Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check is going to be carried to the club tonight.
yo, drifting.
Yeah. Give me money. Look. I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me? Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now. I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been dope on 80. On 20, no maybes. Wanna talk pro brings up, hold a run around. Yo, bad news talking up, don't save me. Try playing, get played, don't play me. Rebounds get cleaned up, there's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard of?
All right, coming up next is the UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive take.
Ready? Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot there, but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking range, he's going to pay the price there to the body. Got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs. Body kick now by Cody Garbrandt. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
And that left hook landed on the button. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt. Flush right hand is true. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And they separate. Throwing that jab, no good. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Garbrandt gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Muay Thai flop. And they separate. Takedown defense holds up. Oh! Oh, and he gets...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
30 seconds now to...
start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. And that one was heavy. Oh! What an end to round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going. Oh, big punch land.
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, big left. Straight right hand, no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Rips the body there. Oh, nice. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Nice move done as he gets the double leg takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Ooh, what a punch.
Lands a big right hand there. Oh!
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Final round, you ready?
Third round underway. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair over his head.
Garbrandt.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And just inches away from landing one of those big runs. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeless. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
They cannot tame or placate the monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Blood to the fire, spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Fire, blood to the fire, monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V. I'm just a product of the wicked onyx. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper, dog voices whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull the pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological, quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Blood to the fire, spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Fire, blood to the fire, monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V. If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, I'm on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans to perspire like a liar's pants? I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire, and I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out, I only get more. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. And what goes around comes around just like the blades on the chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag, but my dollar stacked right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I call getting keys a cakewalk. Yeah, bitch, I'm a player, I'm too stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm area of Shabaria, area, the original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chair. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I'm Merriam dictionary on them, swearing up and down. They can spit this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem. Get the shaft like a staring column. Trigger happy, pack heat, but it's black ink. Evil half of the bad meats. Evil that means take a backseat, take it back to fat beats with a maxi single. Look at my rap sheet. What attracts these people is my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jiggle. I stack chips. You better got a half-eaten Cheeto. Filling with the venom and eliminate him. Other words, I'm intimate him. I don't wanna hurt him, but I did him in a fit of rage. I'm murdering again. Nobody will evade him. Finna kill him and dump with the bodies in a lake. Obliterating everything is iterator. Renegade him. Hit him. Make anybody who want it with the pin and frame. Don't nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyway. I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. I'm a killer. Be killer. Be the vanilla gorilla. You're bringing a killer within me out of me. You don't wanna be the enemy of the demon who enemy of being the receiving enemy. What stupidity it to be. Every bit of me's the epitome of a spitter when I'm in the vicinity. You better duck or you finna be dead the minute you run into me. 100% of you is a fifth of a percent of me. I'm about to finish you, bitch. I'm available. You wanna battle? I'm available. I'm playing inflatable. I'm painful. I'm not afraid to pull them. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
It is a lightweight bout between Demetrius Johnson and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Solid strike on the ground. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. 38 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo.
Left hand punch on the clinch. Beautiful body kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, big elbow.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, blood pouring out of that eyebrow now. That shot opened him up. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the positions. Fantastic movement by the bottom line.
Close guard. Seconds to go. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bach. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure he's fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice punch there by Cejudo. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some... All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, just have to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns and tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the boss. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cejudo.
Oh, nice right hand.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Cejudo. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Cejudo's back in full guard now. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's going to be busy. 30 seconds to go here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Cejudo. Ground and pound strike is true. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Low kick is awesome.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And he comes through with a big knee. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Now it's his mount.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's wanted up, got an angle here. He's trying to change the position. Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the crown, and he would be able to finally finish by submission. Tonight, he did just that.
That's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Boys Dubai ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
House and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Don't need nobody, I don't need nobody, I don't need nobody, I don't need nobody, I Don't need nobody. Don't need nobody.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one between Robert Whittaker and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Australia and New Zealand at times are aligned. Certainly not in this matchup tonight.
Not tonight. Not tonight, because both of these guys both want to win this fight. They're two of the most talented martial artists in the world, and both feel as though they have the perfect style to beat the other.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Slips the punch nicely there. Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
That one is supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, man. You jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'll tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Nice looping punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big kick.
They continue to exchange.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
He's pulled tight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut. Oh, yes, now we're going.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Look at that leg. Look at that leg. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ourselves a fight here. All right, we knew this. Don't worry about the cut. We got it under control. Just enough.
Round two, Robert Whittaker. versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
45 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily. 39% the accuracy rate against Robert Whittaker. And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Adesanya's shot there is blocked. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
That shot blocked by Adesanya. Oh, huge Superman punch. Effective punch there by Adesanya. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
What a fight so far. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. 79. Total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Robert Whittaker. Trying the flying knee there. Right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see the opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Huge elbow.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh. Adesanya goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Missed with that attempt.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
What else can you say but what a fight? The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you gotta go to the judges, leave no question, right? See the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorch the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm. Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They skewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best of me. So all y'all look, hey yo, I chef mad flavors. Picture the energy, it's like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention definition of the fly, that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Do you understand like an archaeologist, or I use common sense for you to comprehend? I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence system. Significant, never frivolous, mister. It's the man of the hour. Super confident, and my clothes yell it louder. And if it don't compute, then I got to reroute ya. Dressed in all black like a bouncer. Eye for an eye, now I got an eye gouger. Life been a bitch like a blue nose schnauzer. Outcome. Not a crip, but still throw the C up. Go back to the hood when my net worth and my fee up. Bars harder than the morning, trying to pee up. I'm trying to say the couldn't see us. If you wanna be us, you just gotta believe us. That we bout to shake the whole globe, so I don't write rhymes, I
I write checks, when I rewrite your life with the price set. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed.
All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Jose Aldo and Dustin Poirier. All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here. Poirier's got the tie clinch now.
Nice. You got to check.
Oh!
Low leg kick.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! Visibly limping here. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Aldo goes for the clinch. It looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Somehow stays in the fight. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
You can't take many of those. You better check. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job. Great performance. He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Jose!
Make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. For you? Hey. 1, 2. E-Cad, you heard of these lads, the myth, how we made a grip, never wrote Truly the Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick.
Stick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
It's the funniest shit. Finally the money up in print on the kid and the planet hit skid. Living in a valley of flames like I win. Skyline of blaze and a bomb rock big. You don't want to acknowledge I'm wrong, give a shit, never nine. You can talk to me fun when I'm gone. Bad news bearing along with big claws, trying to hold a whole lives in his paws and applaud. Swear to goddamn the whole scene, I'll make a romance hard. We got stars for her. Shit for eyes, baby, living in a one chance lot. So I stick to the art. Oh my god, I'm mad. Cash bag, running through dead zone, hope it don't crash. Hit a song, bring it up fast. Be alone, I'm a home but I can't.
It's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checked.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to...
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move? Oh! What a fantastic...
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent tonight.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Not there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Just a split there.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. I mean, he's cutting it down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
That kick blocked by Gaethje. Big power shot there. And he lands another one.
Oh!
Wow!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything.
What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one.
Sit out. Catch your breath. Listen. You knocked him down.
Round two. Justin Gaethje and Max Blessed Holloway. Holloway gets caught with that punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he's striking.
All right, take your time.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
44 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje, and landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against Max Holloway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gaethje. Just reached the midway point of the fight. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit... tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Right hand punch to the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice.
Holloway's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he did that, he hurt people's head. And this guy has the opponent very badly again.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent...
Third round underway.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
He lands flush with that right hand.
Real quick leg kick. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Max Blessed Holloway. so under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And down. He's in the...
Do you believe it? Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Unbelievable.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, he saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it.
Stand up. We must fight. Dax. Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on a gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchups for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if it...
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. And going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight over? If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, feet on the hips here. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Midway through round one. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. The top guy, the guy that's looking to finish posture and rain down big strikes to your opponent.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. His strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, is he a good blow in a fight?
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, collar tie.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down the head and land these punches to the head. What a big time takedown. Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. And there it is! Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it.
We came a long way.
Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. I don't fuck with you, I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it clout or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny.
Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah. Back, can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit them on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, by my sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up. Yeah, mix it up. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Oh Lord, the kid did it again. Yo shows be looking little as shit. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Yeah.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be giving none. Body the body and leave the body slum. Body in these rappers for a living. So, trying to make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping. Though, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping. Cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. I can't even listen to a joker. No, I can't even listen to Jehovah. Why? I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. If I sell drugs, then I might be rich, but mum said that's how a bad man lives, and bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a might man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish. Snap, that's an eyeful. Haters beat it like Michael. Wanna know why nobody likes you? They're scared cause there's nobody like you. Crap, that's a tower. Looking for some hope for about an hour. Looking for some flour for a minute. But to build a cake, you need some power. If I sell drugs, then I might be rich, but mom said that's how a bad man lives, and bro said a might man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. They wanna be king, there can be only one. I do you a favor, then you owe me one. Do another favor, now you owe me one.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his pace, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up for him. Huge elbow lands from the clinch. Nice right hand.
Combinations here.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, big knee there for Oliveira.
That big knee. That knee hurt him.
Oh! Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh!
Nice kick.
The left punch is true. Now the right hand. Wearing it on that right eye.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Pretty good knee to the body by Oliveira.
Nice punch land over the top.
Takedown defense holds up. Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Oh, beautiful level change. Oh, nice. Oh, he's attacking choke now. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. No way!
His opponent had to tap from an inverted triangle. This is not something we see very often.
Well, I don't determine who wins the bonuses, but when you execute an inverted triangle choke like that, 50G.
Pay that man. Pay that man.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there is the man they are all chasing at 155 pounds, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And how about the way he got it done tonight? a spectacular submission to finish the job.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx
Take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sports, when Dana White grabs the belt around a new champion's waist. Take a moment, son. Breathe it in. You are now the best fighter in the world.
That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. To act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you, look. I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you gain. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. Ain't counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my... I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when he sat down across Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet. Right hand punch on the clinch.
Nice punch by George St. Pierre. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have gotten to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? St. Pierre's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow?
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Lands flush with that right hand. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition. St. Pierre's now trying for the Kimura. And this might just be a matter of time.